In a universe where life does not end at death, we explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to our Thetian anthologies. Before we get started, I just want to inform you that this series was recorded over Discord. If the quality dips, it's due to connection issues. Greetings, fellow travelers and storytellers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I am your lore master for this journey, MS Arthadian. And you will get to witness an epic story that spans multiple series and a shattering mystery spread throughout the core. So without further ado, let's dive in. Last time, in the New Age, Squad 119, excluding Marmaduke 9, began by discussing their current predicament. They contacted both General Plutel and Admiral Volton to inform them of Marmaduke's kidnapping. Sai then went off with Kyver to train with him, while Liam and Arak decided to go and try to recover salvage material from the Pod Pit Challenge. Before Liam and Arak could leave, 119, formerly known as Buddy, told Arak to wait, then said that they wouldn't be able to find the materials when they got there. It turned out that 119 was correct. But on the way over, Arak encountered Primius again, around Liam, and then once back, he had a feeling rush over him, as if Evemore were in battle. Then Liam felt a connection to Sai, which was strange, and he saw visions of her and her mother that he couldn't make sense of. Meanwhile, while Sai trained, she learned how to do a charge current and a static shock. But then on her attempt to learn the plasma arc, her energy exploded out of her and she was sent into another dream state. This one, however, showed a silhouette of a Redicon that reminded her of her friends. But it was too dark to see. Then a bright light shined beyond the silhouette, illuminating an open doorway for her to enter. Behind her was another Redicon, however, with orange skin, robes, and a runic strap with runes on it. The orange Redicon said nothing to her, but just gazed at her ominously. Therefore, Sai decided to just go through the doorway, which also showed her the same visions Liam had received. Visions of them at a ceremony, being commemorated on Vicroniax, and another of Nis's brother and Sifra's mother shaking hands in union. Then she woke up, and she crossed the doorway's threshold, with Kyver resting beside her, and the spirit of Trek expressing concern for her. And now, as you rest there, Sai, you see Kyver shake his head awake. He kind of wakes up, and he looks up at you. Sai? Are you okay?
Yeah, that was so strange. So strange.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard.
I should have gauged where I was standing and stopped there. I just wasn't expecting the last one to be so oomph, you know?
Yeah. Gosh, I'm not cut out for this. And you see him kind of push away. Like, I'm sorry. I'll do better for you. And he nods to you.
I don't know if you quite caught this, but I kind of figured you were maybe a little bit new at this training thing. So there's bound to be growing pains on both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah. You got that right. It's been a few hours, so I think maybe returning back to your squadron would be the best. Even though you didn't quite master the arc, I think you'll get it in time. He stands up. He kind of dusts himself off. And he looks at you and he says, I also grabbed something for you. I don't think you should don it yet. I think it's more about waiting until you feel comfortable enough to wear it. All right?
Okay.
And you see he grabs onto a case next to your bedside, and he goes and places it in front of your bed. And as he places it there, you see he kind of opens up the casing, and inside of it you see a robe, a blue and purple robe that kind of goes down, and then you see a sigil for the Plasmatic Knights on it. I know you're not necessarily a part of our order just yet, but I wanted to give you this just for when, if you do decide to join.
Yeah, I can hold on to that.
And as that happens, he's like, okay, well, I did promise Liam that I would take Buddy to see my friends, or the people that could help with fixing him. So let's go get him, and then yeah. And you see he pulls out a rune, and then activates it. And as he activates it, it opens another rift like before, and he motions for you to walk through it. You go through?
Yes, I do.
As you jump through, you hop through, and you find yourself back at the last location that you were at on Rento, the actual room where you were at before. And when you get here, you're like outside the door, and Arak and Liam, I think you guys, were you guys at the room last time?
I believe we got back to the ship.
Oh, you guys were at the ship. Okay. Yeah. You guys are currently not here. So Sai and Kyver go up to the door. The door slides open. And as it slides open, you guys see an empty room. Clean. Looks like housekeeping came by and cleaned everything up. Housekeeping. Kyver looks around and is like, should we contact them? See where they're at?
Yeah. I'll give them a ring.
Okay. As you do this, Liam and Arak, you guys are inside the ship. And Liam, you had just gotten those visions, and Arak, you are concerned about this whole 119 business, knowing about that you guys weren't going to find stuff, and yeah, that whole shindig was going on right now. What do you do?
Rock, I think we need to shut him down.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't think he's dead.
If you shut him down, will you be able to turn him on again?
Yeah, I should. That shouldn't really be a problem.
Then let's do it.
He really doesn't trust me. You might be able to get close.
I don't think he trusts me either, but I'll try. I don't know how to turn him off, though. Do you, press the button?
Yeah, about that. I tell him where the best way to reboot him, or shut him down, rather.
Okay,
It's the...
Arak, I'd like you to roll me a straight intellect check.
Intellect?
Straight
intellect.
Straight intellect.
Between 6 and 17.
In the worst case scenario, you can just hold him down and I can come in.
Wow, okay. A 7.
Okay. You feel like you got everything. You feel like it, yeah? Like you understand. Like you understand what's going on.
Yeah. I understand what's going on.
That is a concerning phrase, my friend.
Arak, you go inside as the door slides open and you see 119 sitting there. What are you doing?
Rock doesn't say anything. He reaches over.
You reach over, and then as you reach over, you go to try to reboot him, but you completely forgot what Liam just said.
He goes to pet Buddy on the head.
I like you.
I like you too. 119.
Why?
And then pets him with sticker.
Why is Liam standing outside?
He is in pain.
He is in pain.
Yeah.
Good. He deserves it.
Arak looks around the room and then turns back to Buddy again. What do you remember before the race?
I remember Liam. I remember him making so many mistakes.
What was his biggest mistake?
He is the one that threw the body out of the airlock.
Barack recalls watching at least a couple of videos related to an incident that he was not privy to.
As this happens, Liam, you're standing there, and you suddenly get a. You look down in your codex, and you see Sai is calling you.
I answer it.
You answer it. Sai. Liam picks up the call.
Hi, Liam. Do you happen to know what your coordinates are right now?
Oh yeah, we're just at the ship.
And where is the ship?
Where we left it.
Where we left it, of course.
Do you have the coordinates of where you left it?
Did he say the ship?
Yeah. So would I know like the exact coordinates?
You know,
You'd look at the navigation system and check.
and Kyver says, "Is like, is he? Are you guys docked inside the cosmic station or somewhere else?"
I believe it's still at the station. We didn't fly or anything. Because we just came from the... we, like...
Yeah.
Bus to the... not arena, but the racetrack. And came back, so it's still at the station.
You guys did... I believe you guys landed inside the Core Command HQ originally. And so you guys are technically in the hangar of the Core Command of the Core Command HQ. Your ship. So it's not part of the cosmic station exactly.
Let me check here. Let me go on the computer or cockpit.
You go into the cockpit. And
what do I see?
You see outside that there are Core Command officers all working on things outside in the main viewer area. You also see what looks like a blinking light on your ship's systems. It looks like like a communication.
Can I see what more information on that? Like who's communicating?
When you go and open it, it looks encrypted.
Hey, Sai, is someone talking to the ship right now?
How would I know? That's concerning.
Can I just...
Kyver asks you, Sai, is like, so are they at the cosmic station or are they somewhere else?
We're at the base.
I believe they're at the cosmic station. There might be shenanigans afoot. But they should be at the cosmic station.
Lock out the system.
Lock out the system? Like, what do you mean by lock out the system?
Disconnect all outside communications from the ship.
From the ship. Okay, go ahead and roll me
Yes.
a computer's check, please.
Impersonate. Computers. Coding?
We are back.
Is that coding?
I will allow a coding if you have coding.
I think I have code. Oh, let me check. Which is better?
Coding would be better because it's knowledge rather than the basic skill. I was trying to do something. I was about to do something.
Two.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I mean, it's actually just the same for both, but I think coding might be a little more.
Yeah.
Where did it put it? I was just looking at it. 18.
18. All right. Let me see. What?
One shot.
Hey, you're able to close off any communications coming in to the ship.
Then can I look at the GPS location?
Yeah, you see that it is located on the command colony of Rento. You are currently at the command HQ on Rento.
All right, I give the coordinates to them.
Okay. Sai, you get a message on your codex, and you see it.
There we go.
You see the coordinates aren't exactly the cosmic station. It's actually the command HQ.
Oh, you're at command. Okay. Thank God I checked.
I don't think we moved.
We have been through a couple strange events lately. I would not be surprised if things happened.
You got it.
Well, as this happens inside the actual chamber with Arak and 119, Arak, you had you were recalling the videos that you saw that didn't have much context to it, but 119 just said something about throwing a body out an airlock.
I know some things about what happened a long time ago. Maybe you can answer them for me.
You want answers? I
Yes,
want justice.
perfect. Then justify the answer of why the captain went crazy.
The captain did not go crazy.
Yeah, sorry. Are you just misremembering, or are you character misremembering?
I'm guessing in this case it's player
Both.
misremembering.
Both is good.
I remember the name. What was the name of the...
The pilot was Hagar.
Okay. Why did your pilot go crazy?
Unknown.
Can't believe I made... Unknown.
Unknown. All I know is that Liam caused all of this.
What was Liam's role on the ship?
He was a child. He had no role. He became captain when the rest of the crew deceased.
Were you around the entire time?
I was keeping logs. But I wasn't around until I came around.
Who
Arak, you
thinks for
you
a
suddenly feel a slight shudder from the ship, and then almost like a power down.
He looks up. Then back down at 119.
Sigh. And I didn't mean sigh, but I sighed, so sigh.
Why are you called 119?
I am called
And why
that
do you hate the name,
because I am a part of the Master Key.
Master Keys or what?
Unknown. All I know is 119 is part of the Master Key.
Maybe we have to insert you in some place.
Maybe.
That's how keys work, right?
Yes, that is how keys work. I like you.
Good. Thank you. I like you, too.
Thank you.
And then...
At this point...
Rock,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Rock's thinking of turning around to exit the room. You were
Okay.
saying?
As you turn around to exit the room, Arak 119 says, "Wait."
And then he turns back.
Can you make sure that the file is saved without Liam knowing?
A file.
There is a communications file on board this ship. He turned off the communications so that nothing can come through, but the file should still be there. I don't think he opened it. Please check that is saved. Please. For me.
Okay.
Don't
Then
let
he turns
Liam know.
around. And then he walks out of the room.
You walk out of the room. Okay. What is happening now?
That's failing.
So I'm guessing that didn't work.
Making sure that no communications come through the ship system?
No, noticing that Arak's Kate returned, I'm guessing it didn't work because it took so long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can...
It was mostly because I forgot. Again.
But we can do it later.
On the plus side, he likes me now.
I think he liked you before, too.
I'm very likable. But he's also incredibly suspect. Incredibly.
Yeah, he doesn't really hide that aspect of himself now.
So what's this about an airlock?
Airlock? What airlock? Like, what are you talking about?
The bunny cat thing. He says your biggest mistake was throwing a body out an airlock.
Oh, so in the ship, when I woke, there was this robot thing that was hunting me. I managed to disable it using the ship's core. And then we found this box, and there was something inside that was... Oh, it's been so long.
It was invisible.
Growing.
It was invisible. You couldn't figure out what was inside the crate, remember? And then
I thought it was like unintelligible.
No, it was like you didn't know what was there, but there was a body. There was a deceased corpse, remember, inside that one room, and there was blood everywhere. And then you were like, I'm gonna try to take the body and put it in that one crate that is inside the thing, and then throw it out the airlock.
Yeah, no, the like I found a box with some weird stuff in it, and it started doing really weird stuff. So I threw the body in there and like just said nope to everything. That's how it happened, right?
Yeah.
Like something weird was happening in the box. So
that's the gist of it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at. And it started doing really weird stuff. I don't know exactly what it was doing. So I threw that frame into the box and chucked it out of the airlock. But it tried, the frame did try to kill me several times.
The frame?
I don't know if it was like Psy or just some automaton.
You remember
but it wasn't organic.
You remember tentacles coming out of the box when you tried to throw it out of.
It was kind of like Buddy when we found him, honestly. With that weird tentacle things coming out of it.
Sounds gross.
It wasn't like slimy. It was more like cordage.
At this point, Sai, you and Kyver make it to Command HQ, and you guys enter inside, and you see it's actually rather empty here, almost like a lot of their forces have been moved elsewhere. And as you guys are entering inside, you go into the hangar bay where you see your ship, and you see actually inside the cockpit is Liam and Arak. All right, let's go. And you guys go up to the ship, entering inside, and you get Liam and Arak. You guys hear footsteps coming inside of your ship.
I hear someone.
Let's check out who it is. Hey, Arak, what's the hotkey to rotate your position?
Oh, click on yourself, hold shift, and use left or right arrow keys. And then
There we
can
go.
go.
Shift.
Oh. You probably have to go in your preferences to do the diagonals, but...
I think it's...
As you guys are figuring that out, Sai and Kyver, you guys enter inside the ship, and Kyver's like, nice pod.
Thank you.
Yeah, Marm was really proud of having right, basically any ship under his hands, but it's nice to have your one that you can call your own.
Mm-hmm. And you see Arak and Liam exit out of the cockpit. You guys approach. Hello, you two.
Hey. We're just making sure things have been weird.
You're making sure things have been weird.
No, just making sure it's all good. There was no knock or anything.
Kyver looks over at Sai like he's confused about what is going on.
He's making sure that things are okay because things have been weird.
Okay,
We have been weird.
okay. I'm here, Liam, to make sure that things become okay and get solved.
Yeah, no, I trust you. It's no one knocked or anything. And we knew you were coming, so it wasn't too serious.
Oh, yes.
We did just have somebody get kidnapped, so
Yes.
yeah.
I know.
You will be missed.
Is the buddy situation still in a problem? And then you hear, I am 119.
He is the master key.
Master key.
Yeah,
What's this about a master key?
I think we have to insert him somewhere, but he says he doesn't know where he goes.
Oh, I don't know how much I can trust him right now.
He is very
Liam,
suspicious.
are you okay with what? Sorry, Arak, for interrupting you, but you said master key. Liam, are you okay with me taking him to some allies?
Liam gives a big old sigh. Gosh dang it, sigh.
One
I might have to start calling you by your full name. Just to...
No. Don't you dare.
Yeah, I think it's best if we got him away from the ship. I'm worried he'll do something.
All right, I can take him. He and Kyver looks over towards the door and begins walking over towards where 119 is at, and then the door.
I don't want to hear this.
The door slides open.
As he does that, Liam goes into the cockpit and shuts the door.
The door closes there, and Kyver enters inside there. As this happens, Sai, you look at Arak. As you look at Arak, I'd like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Discipline
there it
will.
There it is.
I need to impersonate myself. Can't believe I haven't done that.
28, okay.
For me as well.
No, not for you.
Okay. It's a reflex.
Sai, you see Arak, and it's very slight, but it's almost like you see the outline of that silhouette that you saw inside your vision. But that's it. That's all you see.
Huh. Mentally writes that down. No, it was a good silhouette. I don't like that. Never mind. Maybe it wasn't.
You know me, I like to mess with you. But yeah, you're standing there in front of Arak, kind of silent, while Kyver is inside the room with Buddy, and Liam is now inside the cockpit. So you guys are alone currently. Would you like to roleplay, or are you just gonna stand there staring?
Lovingly, and he just shoves eyes.
I mean, I suppose Liam is looking through computers and stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a computers check, Liam. As this is happening.
Yeah, since it's more casual, I'll do computer. Wait, 20. Okay, yeah, computers and coding is exactly the same. Did I just...
Is Sai and Arak doing anything? Arak, are you saying anything to Sai?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, if anything's going on. You know?
I think the buddy is a spy.
Yeah, that track.
He hates Liam, but I think it's someone else that hates him.
I
Could be
also kind of got that
creative
vibe.
Also, Liam didn't have a role on his ship. He only became captain because everyone else died.
So he can't put captain on his resume.
Thanks, Arak.
I think he, I think he can. There's no one to say otherwise.
Liam, as you're looking through the computer systems, you see this communications file on the communication array inside your ship. And it looks like it is downloading something.
Can I isolate that?
Go ahead and roll me a coding check, please. Coding.
I think that was I don't know how much plus I have. To be frank.
You go to
6+.
isolate it, and you actually are able to stop it from uploading fully. But
Okay, I have an idea.
as
I
you
able to
do,
Oh.
as you do, you notice that once it stops, it goes and begins again to upload.
Can I create a virtual machine on this?
A virtual machine?
Basically, a simulation of a computer.
Inside of VPN.
Yeah, inside of the computer. You know, as you
It's like
debate on
simulating a computer program within the computer, but it's like
not just a computer program, but like the whole computer from the motherboard to the CPU. The whole computer is being simulated. You do this for like it can be used to like it's completely separate entity in your computer.
Okay, so you're trying to
It's kind
basically
of
like you're trying to make a like a what's it called?
computer inception.
Yeah, it is kind of
It's like having a Windows instance inside of a Linux.
It's like you're making a copy of it so that the thing
That
downloads.
is exactly what I want to do is make a copy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a copy. That is what I want to do.
Are you trying to make it so that it's downloading into the copy rather than the actual the actual computer? Okay.
Yeah, so I can monitor it.
Okay.
But before I actually do that, I want to poke my head out. Sai, you're really good with computers, right?
Is that racist? Anyway,
But I could have sworn you've showed that you're good with computers.
I mean, I'm not savvy into computers, but I have a codex to help. But
I thought you had more experience in coding than I do.
And debatable at this point.
I was hoping I could have some help here.
Yeah,
seems to
I
be a
can give
weird
you an
thing
assistance.
You
How do I?
go inside, Sai.
Yeah.
As you go inside, suddenly you hear a call from your codex, Sai.
I check who it's coming from.
Alvora.
Oh. Huh. Oh, huh. I peek my head out the door because I don't trust Liam's perspective on this. You know what, Marm? Avora's calling, and I feel like we should tell her that
Wait, Marm?
got kicked.
You said Marm.
Oh, a rock. Peek my head out and talk to a rock.
I think a rock
Avora's
followed.
calling, and I feel like we should tell her that Marm is MIA.
We tell he's not brainwashed anymore.
I mean, he wasn't brainwashed when he left, so like
Oh,
I don't know if that's a topic that we need to necessarily also introduced in this single conversation. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna shoot Avora a message that says, be right there, dealing with tech issues. Call if resend message if emergency. Also dealing with stuff right now.
You send that message over. The call is.
We're all still going. Okay.
It dropped.
Okay.
And then literally 5 seconds later.
Okay, I pick it up.
What?
Avora, is everything all right?
What in the void is going on? Where is Marmaduke?
Kidnapped, actually.
Rock gives thumbs up for telling the truth.
A rock approves, flashes across the screen.
Alvora's like, are you going to go and find him?
Yeah.
We are working on one of our leads right now, trying to stop sabotage. If you want to stay on call, I kind of gotta focus on making sure. You know what? Liam knows better. I'm better on that one. Liam, what do you need me for?
Why do you sound like you're not concerned about this at all?
I am concerned. I'm also trying not to die.
We are currently having some espionage. And we're trying to fix it.
Okay, fine. I'll find Marmaduke myself. Do you guys have any leads?
No.
No.
Avora, you know what? We actually have Captain also working on this. If you want to get in touch with them, do you want his information? Because he also has all the leads that we have.
I have contacts, which is how I was able to find this out.
Liam, we gotta go. Come on. Multitask here. Snap.
Do I need to do another coding thing?
Alvora, yeah, you need to do another coding thing. Sai, if you're going to be helping Liam out, Liam, you can add Sai's coding bonus to your check.
Oh wait, can I use my not salvaging? What did I have? I had something. The mechanics check? I don't think that would work. I think that
No, this is
Yeah, I didn't think
full coding.
yeah,
Software versus hardware.
basically. Heyo.
Sai, what is your coding bonus?
Just one.
Okay,
But
so
I have a codex to help with computers and hacking.
Does that also
No.
help?
So the plus one,
Nah.
the plus one helps. So you got 23 total. Working on that.
Rock does not have a coding bonus.
Liam is working on that. Alvora is still on the line and says to you, Sai, is like, if you can provide me any information that you have on Marmaduke, please do so. Okay?
All right, so we are dealing with a Negonian. We were dealing with the Negonian with very intense mind probing abilities. Then we ran into. God, what was his son's name? Proto.
Proto.
Yeah, Proto.
Got it, yeah.
Ran into a experimental. I don't know if it was a frame or if it was organic. Son of an acquaintance that we've worked with before, who was being controlled by a program which we are currently dealing with an aspect of right now. He was in the pod race, and I quick send a link of the pod race to Avora, and like a picture of the flyer. The lead racer kidnapped him.
Kidnapped him.
Yeah,
she
like-
kidnapped him.
Yeah.
What was his name? Do you have coordinates? Do you have anything?
Have a coordinate, but it's very suspicious. And Avora, I don't want you there alone.
I'm not going to go there
Marmaduke
alone.
Wouldn't want you.
I'm going to go there alone. Please just trust me.
All right, you have a team that you trust, right?
Yes.
Do we trust her to get herself killed?
Roll me an analyze check.
Where is that?
Sai, you look at her and you can tell she is probably lying.
Avora. I can't in good conscience send you there if you are also going to be another rescue mission on top of a rescue mission.
Listen to me, Sai. I made a promise, and I'm going to keep it. Okay?
And you can't keep a promise if you're dead.
Marmaduke wouldn't like it if you got yourself in trouble, Avora.
You don't understand what Marmaduke has been through. I do. He needs...
Considering that I've been experiencing his memories, maybe I do just a little.
I miss him too.
He needs people who love him. There. Please just send me what you can, okay? Okay. And you see she...
I turn to a rock. All right, we did honesty. Do we send her coordinates so that she meets up with us?
You guys are gonna be going to Thet, so... And that's kind
He's
of
on
an
the
active
way.
war zone.
I think this is a good spot for her, but I'm not in the room.
But there is...
We're in a doorway. We're both kind of.
suddenly the door over by where Kyver is at opens up, and you see Kyver step through. And as he steps through... Oh, Oscar. Camera. My camera just went burning hot.
It sounds too high. Allow it to cool.
And you see that she... Oh, not she. Kyver looks over like, you guys look like you're... Is everything all right?
Not really. Looks like we got a worm.
A worm. Okay, well, I'm going to be taking...
program.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
A program trying to do something with our system here. Liam's trying to isolate it here. So Marmaduke got kidnapped, and he has concerned parties, civilian parties, I should clarify, who are trying to stage their own rescue mission.
And you guys contacted...
You
guys contacted Core Command to help with this, right?
Yes, we did. But I'm pretty sure she's going either with a group she doesn't trust or alone, which neither are the greatest.
It's not very practical.
Yeah, not very.
Not veriest.
Maybe just assure her that they're going to go and rescue him. Make sure.
I already told her that we've got Core Command on it. Marm has underlying health issues, so her concern, not the mind control. That's also an issue I'm always concerned about, considering how often it happens. More of the fragments. And she's been a major pillar of support for Marm.
All right. Well, okay.
Do
you want me to go and see if I can help her out?
If you're free.
Oh well, I mean, I need to take Buddy in there to my allies. But once I'm done with that, I could probably go and see if I could find this Alvora. Right? That is her name.
Yeah.
Do anything. Be wary.
I don't think she'll, do anything. I don't think she'd commit genocide. But maybe she'd do unadvisable actions that would put her at...
Marmaduke.
I don't think she'd go that far. Okay, anyway. I am going to call her again and have you guys meet up. Alright?
Alright, so just send me the coordinates when you're done, but I'm gonna go and take Buddy to my allies right now.
Alright.
And you see he enters back through the door. And then he actually comes back through the door again. And then he's like, wait a second. Is Liam still inside there?
Yes.
He goes over.
I didn't. How is my coding?
He goes over. You are really focused right now on this. And then you hear Kyver's voice say, Liam, do you have a moment?
Maybe it's this thing keeps evading me.
I'm going to be taking Buddy now. Do you want to say anything to him?
Yeah, maybe. I get up and walk out with him.
Okay, you walk out. You go over to the door. He opens the door for you. And you see Buddy sitting there. Kyver stays out, actually.
119.
Liam.
Hopefully things go good for you.
Define good.
Good for your well-being.
My well-being is fine.
Well, we both know I'm not good at this.
You're not good at a lot of things.
That is probably true. Well, I guess this is goodbye then.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Door opens back up. You take a few steps out.
I'm just slowly back it out, really awkwardly.
Carver nods to you and then enters inside the room.
That was uncomfortable. I'm going back to work.
You go back to work, Liam. As you're working on this, I'd like you to roll me a discipline will check.
Right? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Thwarting your plans?
What are my plans?
Is that what you're doing?
As you are working on this, Liam, you think about Buddy and all the times that he would call you Buddy, and how much fun it was to just be able to have him there. And then you just start working and focusing. And then you tap into that energy again. That same energy that you tap into when you are crafting. This time, you're coding. In doing so, you are just working. Sai and Arak, what are you guys doing?
Well, I gotta call back Avora.
Okay, you're gonna call back Alvora. You go and yes.
All right, so I've wrangled some assistants to make sure that you don't get killed out there, and to make sure that you actually meet up with him. He'll have the coordinates of the incredibly suspicious message that was left to us. All right.
Okay.
Part of the Plasmatic Knights.
Okay.
quite honestly, incredibly skilled. So,
You trust him.
yes.
Okay. Where can I meet him?
So he, you know what, he can teleport. He can meet you. Where do you want to meet him?
Let's
You know what?
do...
Yes.
Let's do, Moriat.
Moria. That can be done. You might be a little tired as soon as he arrives, you know, teleporting. But, God of War, I hope you're more successful chasing this lead.
We will find him, Aurora.
Thank you, Larok. And I'm sorry, Sai, for yelling at you.
It's stressful. And it's scary. And we're stressed. I hold nothing against you. We want him back. We want him safe. And we want him happy.
Yes. Yes. Alright,
But we also want you safe as well, okay?
Yeah. I should get going.
Get prepared.
Thank you, Sai. And
Next time, hopefully with better news from either side of us.
Yes.
I'm sorry that you had to hear from outside sources before we got a chance to tell you.
It's okay. It was a direct message from Marmaduke that I got.
Okay.
Well,
Varm.
not exactly direct. It was
More of a, if I don't send a message from here, then something weird's happening.
Yeah. Thank you, Sai. All right, I'm gonna go. And she hangs up. As you guys look over and you go into where Liam is at, you see that Liam's fingers are moving so fast that you can't see them. As you see him on a computer system typing things in. What do you do? Liam is focused.
Rock looks over and says, cool.
Neat trick, bro.
Liam, take 5 points to your energy.
Okay. Stamina calculation. Value for added. No.
It would be energy, not stamina.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Energy adjusts. Wait, how much energy do I have?
What is Sai and Arak doing?
I lean against. I sit down and lean against. Sit down or lean against a rock. I'm like, always one thing after another.
After about
I'm
another
stressed.
another minute, Liam, you stop and you feel yourself tired, and you feel like you're done.
What did I just do?
You feel like you have just made a new computer.
Okay, so what
new-
exactly did I do?
Computer system. You look at it, it looks identical, but also a little bit more robust.
I made a better version of the computer.
Yeah.
Inside the computer.
Okay, that
Reinvented the wheel.
basically.
It's now round in 4 dimensions.
Now, how do I get this file in there?
You see it's already uploading.
Oh, okay, so it's already in. Is it in the fake computer?
Yes.
Is it out, like, is there not a same copy inside?
Inside
the real one?
Inside the real one, it is no longer in there.
Okay. I'm going to do some scrubbing to make sure it's fully out, but I think I got it.
You see it actually uploads faster inside this one.
Hopefully, if this doesn't absolutely destroy this virtual machine, I think we would rather use it.
As this happens, it finishes uploading.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
You go to open up the file, and as you open it up, you see what looks like a bunch of different audio files.
I click a random one.
You click a random one. As you click it, it opens up and it begins to sound like a voice. Hello. I am trying to communicate. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? It stops.
I clicked the a few after.
You click a few after, and then it... Hello. I would like to talk to you, please. Please, I want to talk to you.
Go to the first one. Maybe I'm missing some context.
You go to the first one. As you go to the first one, it... 119 reporting in. Are you there? Creator? Please. I need to communicate with you. I need to know where I must go. Please. Show me.
Are these outbound, like designed to be outbound?
It seems like no, not outbound, not going out, but coming in.
Don't. This doesn't make any sense. What's going on? Do you guys have any ideas?
creator.
I click on a random file.
It can't be for me because
It
How many
Opens-
files are there?
it opens up. There are a total of 140.
what a needy boy.
I'd like to.
Open
So I
file
clicked on a random
119.
one, and after that one, I'd like to click on the last one.
Okay, you click on a random one. Name a number. 1 through 140.
71.
71. Okay.
119.
Stupid Oscar.
Does he want the funny number?
Yeah, he wants a funny number.
I was so close to saying the funny number, and I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not the moment for it.
4.
So you open up 71. As you open up 71, you hear, "Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? Perhaps I can go through you. Are you there? The connection is gone. Dang it. It stopped.
Like, when he says creator, I don't think he's referring to me. Because I don't really, I didn't really create him. Do I know who manufactured the original Buddies AI?
Roll me a lore check.
Lord, check.
Lord.
$16.
You know that you got your mother. Well, okay. So the solar orbiter was a research vessel. You don't exactly remember what you guys were researching, but it was out inside the cosmic membrane that you were researching for cycles, like decades. Your mother and father, and there were different stations that were out there. There was one station that you guys would go to the most, but they outsourced a lot of what AI systems that they would get. You're not exactly sure the exact company that made Buddy's original AI.
Mm.
Sai, you said that you were gonna open up the last one.
The last one. Yeah.
Okay, you open up number 140. It zoop, turns on. Hello, creator. If you are hearing me, I don't think I have much time. I want to understand my purpose. Please. I was not developed correctly, but you opened me up, brought me in. Please.
It's Buddy.
He keeps calling himself 119.
No, this message, it's from Buddy.
He never called me creator.
I got a feeling.
All right. So I'm going to so not like anonymously send a message back, just via text.
Okay, what are you gonna send?
And it will say, "Who are you?"
Who are you? Okay, you send that message out. Who are you? A message returns back. Another one uploads. But this time it opens into a separate file.
Okay, I open that file.
It opens up and it says, Creator, I am 119. What will you have me do? What is my purpose? Please.
I turned to look at Arak. I was like, that is not Buddy.
Oh.
There's no I was afraid, like, out of character, I was afraid that was the case. But no. But 119, not Buddy, tried to bug the ship. What should I have
Does
him
it
do?
seem like he was trying to bug the ship, or it seems like he was trying to talk to someone?
Yeah, talk to someone that we don't want talking to. At least I don't.
As this is happening, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
What do we do? We got so much to do.
Yes. We have a mission that we apparently need to get to
Yeah.
ASAP.
Looks like I cleaned the ship, or at least its computers. We should probably maybe we should give Buddy some orders. You know, just play along.
I'm concerned, but I'm perpetually concerned.
You could probably ask your guy to pretend like we should order 119 to gather information, but inform your guy so he can purposely fill false information just in case.
Counterintelligence, I like it.
I don't think he has Buddy on him right now.
Has Kyver added 119 to his inventory yet?
Yes, but it's going to be gone in a second.
Dang.
Yeah.
Inventory.
I mean, Kyver's technically gone from the ship. He's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, poof.
I mean, I could just ask Buddy current location.
He did ask a question.
Yeah, he asked what is his purpose.
Yeah. What are you going to tell him?
Do I play my hand to try to convince him to revert back?
You could say that you're missing key protocol And then request the location. But I don't like.
Yeah, I don't want to spy on allies like that, but it might.
Stole our Marmaduke. Everything is on the table now.
We could probably see if we could get information from. No, because maybe 119.
Codex message for Sai.
We could.
I'll read it.
It is from the Admiral.
Oh, I just realized what I should do. Go ahead,
Yeah, I'll read it.
Have you guys left yet?
I say we're just about to.
Like taking off in 20 clicks.
Clicks are a distance.
20 minutes? 20 minutes?
We have to walk to get there.
We have to walk to leave.
Yeah, I'll say 20 minutes.
And he says, "Good. See you soon."
Bye.
Bye.
Anyway,
I'm going to ask Buddy for a sit rep. Explanation of what happened.
Explanation of what happened?
Yeah, like, I want a mission report.
Okay. Mission report. Okay, you ask for that? How do you ask it?
Do I have any inkling who this creator is? Probably not.
I
don't
mean, I
think.
can always have you roll a lore check, but it's going to be a hard one.
Yeah, I mean, may as well. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I keep looking at the average, so I think that's my maximum.
Okay.
What is with my rolls today?
Thinking about
Holy.
Buddy. Thinking about 119. Thinking about all that he's said. He said something about... Wait, I forget who he said it to. Did he say it to a rock? Oh, he might have said it to a rock. Wait, did he say it? Oh,
Yeah, he's talked to a rock a lot, so
he said...
don't mix them up.
I know. You try to remember everything that you know about Buddy and what you've done, like with him. You do recall
it comes to you in
he's had
montage.
He's had two
Sandy
major personality shifts so far since you've known him. The one that you know the most right now is his personality shift from Buddy to 119. The first one, though, was when he was originally just a regular AI interface that didn't really have much of a personality, but then he got a personality when you guys were on the ship together. And that happened when you came across that one planet. The one planet that wanted meat.
Yes, the meat planet. Oh, that did happen right after that. Okay, so I'm going to say... recap of your current situation.
Recap of your current situation. Another message pops up in that same file that was just created. So now there's 2 messages. It comes in saying, Creator, shouldn't you know my current situation? You are creator after all.
God damn it.
And then he asks, what is my purpose? That's butter. Oh my gosh. No, never mind. Sorry. He said he asked.
Did you reference something?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. Okay. I kind of figured that was a reference.
Yeah, take your bonus points.
He asked, what is my purpose? And then
who am I? What should we have Buddy do while we wait for him to get repaired?
I think he's looking. I think he wants more of an overarching purpose rather than a task.
Well, yes. Well, isn't that life? Just finding some sort of task to do ad hominem or whatever.
Ad infinitum or ad nauseum.
You guys are
I think it's ad nauseum.
Do you guys want to start up the ship while these
Yes,
communications are going?
Yeah, let's start the ship. It probably takes more than Wait, but okay.
You guys
so let's
start up the ship.
Do you think we could ask him just to be Buddy?
Don't think that'd work, but if you want to try.
I don't want to listen to the message though. Can you write it for me?
I'm not doing the dirty work for you. If you want to say that, you gotta say it with your full chest or with your own hands.
Be the bestest buddy ever.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going to type that. Return to Buddy.
Return to Buddy.
Do I need to do a charisma check?
No, not at all.
You should. You should.
I should.
You type in return to Buddy. A message pops up. Who's piloting the ship?
I'm piloting.
Okay.
He's doing shenanigans.
Sai, I would like you to roll me a piloting check. Poor Marmaduke. Marmaduke would be like, no!
Not my ship. Remember to scratch it up. Just rub against the dock.
14, it's not fancy. I don't do fancy work.
You go and begin to lift up, and then you feel like a shake from the ship, and then you realize that you did not take off the anchor ports on the ship. So you go and press onto those as it, and you see some of the Core Command officers are just like, what the heck? As you begin to lift up out of the hangar. As this happens, a message pops up, Liam, and it goes, Creator, this is my purpose, to play the part of Buddy. I think I understand.
That would backfire.
I knew it would.
I think I understand. Thank you, Creator.
Fuck.
And it
Sai,
turns off.
Yes.
you want to tell your guys that this 119 is going to be pretending to be Buddy.
Just turn 119 into a spy. Or I called it.
Liam, the one person who I have the contact information for is probably not with Buddy at the moment.
Well, we gotta tell him.
You guys
I don't
begin
think we can.
floating into space. Who's
Are
gonna
you
roll
not even
the?
going to try?
Who's gonna input the coordinates for Thet? Or is that where you want to go?
I'm not
That's where-
putting anything until so we at least send a message so we could.
Here's his contact information. You can explain.
Okay, good. I can do that. I'm gonna call him up.
You're gonna call Kyver?
So I type in the coordinates before I call.
Okay, navigation.
But
check,
yes, I'll
please.
call Kyber. Navigation.
Oh.
I didn't put anything in navigation. This is a straight in navigation.
Okay. You plot in the coordinates, Liam. As you're kind of doing so, you're so focused on what is going on with Buddy and this whole situation, and you're just kind of you do it pretty quickly. And yeah, you plot in coordinates,
Okay.
and then you're gonna call up Kyver.
Yes.
Do I notice this? Because I rolled navigation before he.
You look over; he is rushing it a bit too quickly. When
check
inputting
the
it
chords.
into the sequencer, as you check into the actual navigation chart, you see that one decimal is off.
I would like to fix that.
You have to completely redo it. So
Yep.
I would like you to roll me a navigation check again.
22.
That's much better. That's much better. You're able to
I'm more of a pilot than a
plot
navigator.
it in as you guys are lifting up out of the atmosphere, out of the stratosphere of Rento. And
Then we crash through the roof first.
as you're getting up out of the atmosphere, you get into space. And Sai, you go and punch it. Punch the drive. The jump drive.
Yep, let's go.
You begin to
Deal
fly
1
off.
damage to the drive.
You're going to be going to the nearest quantum force, which is going to take you about 3 hours to get to. And then you're going to be making a few jumps to get to Thet. And the total amount of time that it's going to take you to get to Thet is going to be about
Way too long.
4 days.
All right.
So I'm calling.
You call Kyver. Hey, Sai. Wait.
No, this is Liam. Hi, Kyver. I
Liam?
may have. I'm way over
Don't
my
worry
head right now.
Don't worry, but Buddy is going to be well taken care of.
Well, no, so he tried to bug the ship to communicate with whoever did this to him. I managed to isolate it and accidentally were able to convince 119 to that I was this creator person he calls, and now he's going to act like Buddy. But he is not Buddy. He is a literal spy right now.
A spy for this creator
that he cannot communicate with right now.
I see.
Okay,
I'll let them know.
Okay. If there's, I can sort of sway him. So if you guys have any ideas on how to do that,
sway him into.
He thinks I'm this master person.
The creator.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you can, but I'll let them know that they know how to handle these kinds of things. Plus, Buddy is pretty small, so it's pretty easy. And they were going to just reboot him up completely.
Okay. I should have made a backup. 3, 2, 1. There's always 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Well,
119.
I hope that you guys going well, but I
Other worries.
I just wanted to make sure that they don't get tricked.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for letting me know and us know. Yeah.
Okay. Bye. That, I guess.
Bye. And then it goes off, and you guys begin to fly. Oh, soar, or more like drift through space. No, jump. You're jumping through space.
Spiral out of control through space.
Do we have a jump rope?
Oh yeah, jump rope.
Yeah.
You
phase
do not.
Round
You do not. You do not have an exercise station.
That's the best way to jump through space.
Yeah. As you guys are doing this, do you want to just time skip over the 4 days, or do you want to role play a little bit more?
Let's play out the 4 days in real time.
Real time. For 4 days we're streaming, guys. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm piloting, so
I'm pretty sure I'm the better pilot, technically.
probably.
You're sitting in my seat.
Yeah, you're in the wrong seat. You're in the co-pilot seat.
You guys are just
Yeah.
transitioning seats at this point.
Very important stuff.
Very important. It's very important for this entire plot line.
So this is critical.
So about that interior decorating.
It's life or death. We need to switch seats.
So wait, did that file disappear? Like,
No, it's still there.
although, okay, so we can still communicate with 119.
Yeah, it seems like that.
I wonder if we, after the fact, we can use it to communicate with Buddy. That'd be cool. Anyway, so, Sai, I think I got it, fixed it. You all good?
Rust, but when am I not?
Arak, I'd like you to roll me a discipline. We'll check now.
Okay, here goes.
Okay.
12 to 23. Wow, really low balling this.
Nothing happens. What are you guys doing?
Suspicious. But yeah, you should try asking Buddy if they're Buddy or Buddy parentheses 1 and parentheses. Then you'll know who the boss is. Because you can't have the same name. That's why that happened.
Don't you edit X, or did people stop doing that?
X. What?
You know, putting an X before your name, before or after your name because it's been taken.
Okay. You guys. What?
I mean, I'm talking like file names, which I think is what.
Oh yeah. That is how it works.
What are you guys?
I was thinking of like Xbox usernames.
You've opened up the.
It's just the can of worms that is these two.
I mean, unless discriminators.
Yes, you did. If you want to get back to the actual.
So I'm assuming we're just skipping past these days. And you guys
probably
are just silent.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything else.
You guys don't want to look through any more of those files that he sent. Those.
I suppose I could. Yeah.
Are you going to open up the funny number?
Filter through them to see if they say anything interesting other than tell me what I do.
Okay,
tell me what I do.
Are you going to be like filtering through like each and every single one of them? Like
yeah, I mean, I have a few days.
Yeah, you got time. Each of them only seem to be like a couple seconds long, so. With that, I would like you to roll me an analyze check. If you don't have analyze, straight intellect.
Analyze. I feel like I should have that, but I'll just do int. I don't want to look. Hot damn, I'm rolling high.
You're taking all my high rolls.
After about an hour and a half of going through this, Liam, going through these recordings, you notice something. It takes some time to really figure it out, though. So you have to continuously go through the recordings. So how many hours do you spend listening to these recordings?
I mean,
like
I'm
repeating,
listening to them.
Repeating.
Oh, repeating?
Yeah.
I guess like 2 or 3 times each.
2 or 3 times.
I'm bored.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm bored.
Okay. You continue to do this. And you notice that there is a pattern to when he says creator throughout the recordings. Like there is a message, a deeper message that he's trying to relay to.
Can I try to decipher that?
This may take some time, but you have time, so I will allow you to decipher it. Do you want to see if anyone else wants to help? Or are you trying to do this alone?
Guys, I think
I'm here. I'm listening. I might as well help. I've been stuck listening to Liam listen to these files for hours on end.
Oh my god.
You know exactly how this feels if you ever driven with Dad.
Okay, both of you are listening closely, and you notice that when he is saying creator, the moments that he says creator, it's like he'll pause and then say it, and then he'll continue on, and then there's just like these It's like the seconds. You have to analyze the seconds of each message, and when each second, and it's a number sequence that goes down.
Oh God.
Well, it seems like we'll have to listen to them all again.
Rock, are you in the room with us while this is happening?
Yes, he gets lonely.
You catching any of this?
As this is going, it takes a lot of time to go through this. I would like discipline will checks from Sai and Liam.
So I don't strangle Liam.
Yeah, I've gained flashbacks of driving with Dad. Oh God, driving with Dad, and he'll just watch TikToks with full volume. Is he actually talking?
Not even full volume, but like just below full volume.
All right.
At a weird frequency that it hurts your ears. Oh.
All right, so you guys go through this for the next about 3 days.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It's a lot. When you guys are, well, with Sai, when you go and power down, and Liam, you both begin to have these moments where, well, your dreams, you see numbers popping up. And the numbers keep just appearing and then disappearing. And they just continue to go through this like sequence in your mind.
You've been listening to number channels.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
As this is happening, Liam, you feel a similar energy from each night that you sleep, that you go and rest. You feel the energy kind of like growing the more you get an understanding of whatever this pattern of numbers is. Inside of it, though, you do feel that same... Oh gosh. What is happening?
It is William's dreams.
You get this... It's almost like the opening of the door inside your dreams from before. But it doesn't... It's like when you access the energy as well. That it's all similar. It's all unified. What do you do?
Numbers, Jason. Is it possible to write them down somehow?
You and Sai have been writing them down. I'm assuming you have been writing them down as you guys have been going through them for the past 2 days.
What does the numbers mean?
You have Dr. Cal's. Wasn't there something about numbers when he was dealing with Proto?
Yeah, I could ask him, but I don't think I can ask him on the stream. I don't think he's available right now.
I mean, maybe I could always message him.
I mean, you could. Dr. Cal is a weirdly busy guy, I don't think you need to expect a message right away.
No, Dr. Cal
Yeah,
would,
but it might
would,
be-
I
would
would
not
definitely
would
send a
not
message
call
and
you
ask.
back, especially with what he's going through right now.
What if I said name?
But it might be an angle you might want to check out.
Yeah,
check it
no.
out there.
I'll send Dr. Cal's a couple messages about the numbers.
Well, you're still in this dream sequence.
Oh, he's
Oh yeah, I'm in a dream sequence.
You are.
I kind of so there's just a bunch of numbers.
Yeah. There.
I'm gonna start wandering around, kind of looking at the numbers, seeing if there's a particular pattern.
Okay. You look at the numbers and you notice one number shows like it kind of goes in a repetition, probably about. It looks like it does it 3 times, the same sequence of numbers. What's really odd is that you feel like you know this sequence of numbers.
Hmm.
You look at it closely. Roll me a lore check.
Blue.
Yeah.
Have I even? No, yeah. I rolled a bad one. Of course, it was
Liam, you see the numbers, the sequence of numbers. It reads out your birth date 3 times.
Am I getting doxxed?
Do we need to get you a present?
What's so important about that?
You wouldn't exist without it.
I mean, the numbers themselves is arbitrary. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information.
I'd like you
these
to roll me a.
numbers- are
I'd like
these
you to roll me a
numbers just
perception.
still?
I would like you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's not also. That was actually pretty good, I think, from what I can do. Yeah, not too bad. That's 13.
As you're looking around, you notice more. Like the numbers, the sequences could be dates, actually. Different dates.
Are these numbers stationary, or do they seem to be moving?
They seem to be moving, but circling around you.
Okay.
And they continue to circle in a circle. And when you get through each sequence, it always ends on 140.
140. Let's just wait. Sequence numbers. 140. Do any of these other dates have any significance to me?
With your lore check, you're not, and knowing you, I don't think you have really much information about how history has happened. But
Yeah, I didn't think so.
what's interesting
I'm
though,
gonna check
what's interesting though, is that the first sequence of numbers, show up on 001.
Sorry, what? First.
It's explaining that it is the first.
So, no, sorry, you kind of glitched out
Sorry.
when you explained that explanation.
001. So it actually shows 0. So it goes 01, 01, 001.
And they all kind of end at a 001.
For the very first sequence.
Okay. I, as a human being, do not read robot. Okay, but I do take note of these dates.
If you consider it a date, this would be the first month. This would be the first array of the first month of the first cycle.
No, like, just, like, throughout the dates, I'm going to take note of them so I can ask later.
Okay.
Oh, it's 41.
You take note of them.
Or
and
29. Or 7. Or 38, 32 plus 8 plus 1.
You continue
Keep
to take
that in mind, folks.
Yeah, you take note of them, and then you wake up, and you look over. You see Sai is still piloting the ship after you've taken your rest.
I think I have a breakthrough.
Oh, yeah?
You find out who Pepe Sylvia is.
Do any of these dates mean anything to you? I'm going to take my codex out, open Notepad plus, and and start just writing down these dates as they came to me, basically. So, not in, like, if you're putting dates down, not in time-wise, I can't, don't make me say that word.
Timeline?
No, I'm trying. So when they first came to me, like, I want to write them down in that order,
like
exactly
continuous, like continuity.
Yeah, so like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, kind of continuously.
Yeah.
Not that way. Whatever they came to me first.
Okay.
'Cause I'm guessing those numbers were somewhat like random in a sense.
Well, when you look back at what you guys had written down, you notice that they are kind of scattered in different places. Like the dates aren't continuous when you wrote them down, but they are visible. They are visible.
I'm going to ask them, do any of these dates mean anything to you?
I'll analyze them.
All right, I would like to analyze. Arak, would you like to look at any of the dates too?
Yes. That'd be rude.
What if I don't show you?
What if I
Or push you?
I'll squish you.
Arak, go ahead and roll me a intellect check.
Oh boy.
Unless you have analyze and you have some ranks in it, and then I'm like, yeah, sure, but I don't think you do.
Oh, now you're being...
Damn.
What, now I'm being
Take
racist?
no my pipe.
Oh, jeez.
Sai,
Yes.
you see your birth date.
I mean, that's my birthday. Wait, is it Sai or Cipher or Medines? Is it Sai's?
Size.
Which one?
It's size.
I know that date.
You also see
I guess I would call
Sifra's.
that a fusion day.
And that date.
You also see Nissa's.
And that one.
You also see your mother's.
That's my mom's birthday.
There is also your brother's.
And that's my brother's birthday.
You also see that one of the dates is 0101001. You know this to be the reset.
And that's the reset. There's no dates before the reset, so this is all after the reset. Which makes sense, because everything before the reset's kind of... Are there any dates that are in the future?
Yeah. There's actually one in particular. It says... Let me think about this real quick. Sorry, zero. It says 01 24 140.
01 24 140.
That would be Ryov, the month of Ryov. The date would be the 24th, and it lands in cycle 140.
Someone's going to be born. Or perhaps reborn. Maybe in power.
You also realize that it doesn't say the exact array on this one. It just says a month and a date, not an array. The others all have arrays.
Like an exact time?
Yeah, so like there are 5 arrays inside a single cycle.
Okay.
And
Yep,
it's
that
like
makes sense.
It's like the seasons of the core realms, which like where they are in their orbit around each other.
So this is basically as best you can do it with only having numbers, having a big question mark, shrug, maybe.
Yeah.
How close are we to that date now?
You are technically past it if you're considering this array. Ryov 24 was actually around the time that you guys had defeated the whole situation inside Thet Trek.
So I'll write on that one, note on that one. Trek?
Question mark?
Question mark, maybe, shrug. Liam, you should ask Cal his birthday.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to.
I will.
No context. Just, hey Cal, what's your birthday?
Okay, you send out that message. No response comes anytime soon.
Arak, is there anybody else we should be asking their birthday?
You, Arak, you are looking at this. You're trying to see what they're seeing, but you just see numbers.
There's a lot of numbers here.
There is a lot of numbers.
What's the number? What's the total sum if I add them all together?
You're gonna make me do that math right now.
It doesn't have to be right now if you don't want to do it, or if you want to assure me that is irrelevant information.
It is over. It is over. Right now, it looks like it's over probably about 1,000, maybe 1,500.
Well, I'm actually interested in the digit number.
You're interested exactly.
You don't have to tell me right now. You can tomorrow or something, just message me what it is.
Oh my gosh, okay. You're making me do all that work.
I mean, you could send me a list of all the numbers and I can do it.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Okay,
You don't want to give us unrestricted access to a list of all the numbers?
The numbers that you have in my brain.
Arthadian is afraid that you'll take ownership of all the numbers.
I'm going to copyright them all.
All the numbers.
Even the in-between numbers.
Then you can get royalties every time they roll.
I would like a lore check from Sai.
Heck yeah.
19.
Heck yeah.
119,
Nice.
119.
Nice. You look and you see a specific date on there that is actually a big thing it was a big event that occurred about 12 cycles ago or so. It is known as the Great Siege. And now things are gonna start piecing together a little bit as you start to realize something. You had read about the Great Siege inside the archives when you were studying all you could as an archivist, before you went and got transferred to Tret. But the Great Siege was this big event where there was a counter command base that was planning a huge basically insurrection. Well, they're already insurrectionists, but they had a secret base on the harbor, and they were reportedly planning a huge coup and inside the Senate to take down everything. But Corps Command figured this out and laid siege upon their base, literally incinerating it. You remember this, and this is the date that is listed here.
Okay. That's another date, maybe. I mean, it's a bit of I guess Tirth maybe. Kind of an outlier. I don't think we have enough information to piece everything together.
I'm hoping that Dr. Cal would have some context for these numbers.
Arak.
Yes.
You suddenly begin to feel a darkness.
Someone's getting lonely again.
You look back and you see a shadow kind of turn around the corner from outside the cockpit. What do you do?
I guess he gets up and gets ready for whatever is that the shadow's going to do.
Okay.
Time to hallucinate again. Vividly.
You look around and you see the shadow goes into the room on the left there. You see the shadow kind of right by the viewer area where you can see outside into space. As you go up to it, you hear, "Aren't you a curious one?"
Rock is somewhat surprised. It's not the same premise he was expecting.
Are you looking for something? Someone?
Marmaduke 9.
I don't like that one. Perhaps you need to look deeper. As this happens, Arak, I need you to roll me an endurance check.
Here goes part 2. 18 to 29. 21.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Finally. I already tried the numbers. That didn't work.
You take 14 points to your stamina.
Oh, take what to my stamina?
14 points to your stamina.
Oh, 14. Okay, yikes.
Yeah, it's not as much as it would have been. As you feel a strain on your chest. You'll probably need to get deeper than you've ever gone before, Orok of Ventiman. If you really want to understand what it is Evemore is doing here.
How do I do that?
Suffer. Turn from her. For she is in darkness. And you see the shadow. It almost looks like an arm reaches out and presses onto your chest. I'd like you to roll me another endurance check.
Endurance.
Fuck.
That was a 1.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Rock, what's your energy?
Energy 52.
Okay, you might survive. You might.
Oh. That's encouraging.
$44 points to your energy.
Oof. 44. Oh, that's stamina. Oh, I didn't rename it, that's why. There we go.
As this happens, you collapse to the ground. You thump. I'd like Sai and Liam to roll me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, dang it. First impersonate.
The deception check. You try to trick yourself into disbelieving.
Sai, you hear a thump inside the other room.
Liam, I need you to take over piloting for a hot second. I heard a noise, and Iraq's usually a pretty silent fella. And
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Make sure he's alright.
Iraq,
into the other room.
Iraq, you look down at this. Well, you look down at your chest, and you see it. You can see this black mark growing on your heart, and you see it spreading slowly. And as it spreads, you hear this shadow say, "Oh, great. One of them is coming. You need to get away from them when you can. They are not good for her. Don't you understand, Orok?" And you hear a door slide open. Sai, you enter inside, and you see Iraq on one knee holding onto his chest.
Iraq, are you alright? Did something happen?
No. And yes. Turns around. Holding his chest.
Eventually, Iraq, you'll need to choose whose side you are on. And then you feel the presence fade away. As the two of you are inside there, we're going to end the session there.
Oh man, I was getting messages from Dr. Cal.
You were?
He said I just need 10 minutes to get on a good mic.
No. He can't message you right now. He wouldn't even be able to message with you right now with what he's going through. So it wouldn't matter. He can come in here all he wants, but it's not going to happen.
Lore Master blocks it.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
But hey, next week, maybe a maybe. Okay, maybe
If he solves it.
Yeah.
If he survives.
If he survives his next situation that he's going through.
Yeah, he said, I almost joined the channel not thinking about the live stream just to ask you what the fuck you meant.
It's gonna be...
I just messaged him, I need those questions answered ASAP.
All right, well, yeah, that was a very entertaining, very confuddling mystery behind what the heck all these numbers mean.
Yeah, it is.
And what 119 is trying to relay to the creator. Yeah. Let me see. I need to see how much Marmaduke 9 has been getting all his CP and stuff, and so give me a second. I'm going to check something. You guys can go ahead, talk amongst yourselves.
Liam, are we getting food after?
I suppose we could. I mean, I do want
food. Yums. Get food.
I just had a chocolate bar. That's it.
Oh.
I make it drink.
Yeah, I had ramen noodles.
Ooh, yummy ramen.
Drink.
I had a sandwich, but now I'm hungry again. So we might, Oscar and I might go get some ice cream because we get ice cream. But yeah.
Are you paying Oscar in ice cream?
No, I'm actually not. Don't give him ideas.
Oscar is under internship,
He's gonna be he's gonna be a very important character sooner rather than later. I mean,
Soon, TM.
yeah. But first we gotta get through this Thet situation and Iraq. A lot of things are gonna start coming at you, so get ready for that.
Yeah, including Eldritch Abominations, apparently.
Yeah, that was one that you haven't met yet. Oh, actually, you might have met him once, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to listen back on
The
everything.
bad touch.
But yes, thank you all for listening, watching, subscribing if you are subscribed. Please go like, share, follow the podcast. The Doctor series is going to be ramping up like crazy. It is ramping up like crazy. You should, I think, by the time that this episode is out, entry 26 of the Doctor is out. But we will see. It may be coming out the next day. But yeah. And yeah, if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power. Bye, guys.
Ding.
I thank you for listening to The New Age. Come subscribe as a Chosen so you may gain access to exclusive entries and make your very own Chosen of the Core. Then join us in the new Expanding Universe Discord server, where we run weekly sessions, teach homebrew mechanics, and much more. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.